everybody, welcome back to my channel. I was gonna unpack my makeup bags for my trip, and I figured I would just film a video showing you what all I took to Montana when I went up for 2 weeks. So I will go through my travel makeup bags and show you what I got. I did buy a couple of things while I was up there that are in these bags, so I can show you those. So yeah, if that sounds interesting, stick around, make sure you're subscribed, and yeah, we're gonna jump into it right now. Okay, it's early, so I'm gonna drink some coffee while I film this, but yeah, I was gonna put my makeup bags away, like unpack my makeup, and I figured I would just film it because I think the last time I traveled, I did one of these too. I don't remember. I at least had the thought to. I'll have to go back and look and see if I actually filmed that video or not, but I had to bring 3 bags. It's very excessive and the big bag is very heavy, so don't judge me too harshly. But I'll pull everything out. I don't know where I'm gonna put it. I do have a basket over here. Okay, so I'll try and put stuff in my basket. That way I'm not like putting it away as we're filming this, because I think that would be annoying because you can't see where I'm putting it. But let's start with this bag. This one was from like a Too Faced mystery bundle. It's really cute. It has little squirrels on it. But this one I just put lashes in. This stuff I will put away just because my lash basket is down here. But I took my little 3/4 volume from Allure. This is probably this, and the Naturals are my favorite, which I didn't end up opening these while I was there. I ended up just wearing the 3/4, so that box is still brand new. I did wear my Pixie Minis. I like these little mini House of Lashes. I have Fairy Noir. I didn't open those ones. I did wear the Pixie Minis while I was up there. I've gotten, the 3/4 are so easy to put on and they're so fast. I've kind of gotten away from wanting to do, so these are mainly the lashes that I wore. I did wear an old pair of these going up on the airplane, and I just threw them away when I got there because they were ready to go. So I'm gonna try and poke these in here. This basket is full. Okay. And then I do have my mascara. I took the Lily Lash Triple X mascara. I really like that. I don't necessarily like Lily Lashes, at least the pair that I have. But I really like this mascara, so I took that with me. And then this is a little Sydney Grace makeup bag. I got a mystery bundle from her, so I have that little bag. I took my e.l.f. all-nighter setting spray, mainly because I don't necessarily like to travel. My Urban Decay is very big. This is a smaller bottle, and then if something happens to that, that's expensive. This is only like $12, where that's like $30. And then for a glowy one, I took my Wander Beauty. Just again, it's a smaller bottle. My little mini Bobbi Brown vitamin face base. I took my First Aid Beauty Coconut Smoothing Primer. I really, really like this. I got this in a subscription box. I need to repurchase this when it runs out because I do really, really like that. I took my Ofra Eye Gel Primer. I use it underneath my eyes to kind of keep my concealer from creasing, and then I put a little bit on my nose to kind of help makeup stay. Those are my problem areas. I took both the Illuminating and the original e.l.f. Putty Primer. Again, because I like my Urban Decay primer that I've been using. But again, it's a larger tube. Some of these I guess I can put away because they go right in here. And then I took my Wander Beauty. This is the Glow Ahead Illuminating Face Oil. I don't know if that does anything, but I'm trying to use it up. My little mini Glow Recipe Banana Souffle. My little Clinique Triple Eye Serum, and then also my Mary Kay. I use 2 eye creams because my under eyes are really dry. And then my Avant Hyaluronic Moisturizer. I have 2 more of these when that one runs out because I really like that also. Some of this stuff, I know I said I wasn't going to put stuff away. I'm going to try and put some of it away. That's not going to take too long, just so I'm not spending 10 hours when I'm done, because I do have to go to work today. Oh. Okay. So let's move on. I'm just going to put my eye primer away. Okay. So let's move on to the beast. I'm going to take out my brushes first. Okay. So I don't know if anybody wants to see the brushes that I took. I'll just hold them up. I'm not going to talk about each one. I've got this one needs to be cleaned, this poor thing. I'm going to leave this one out because it's gross. My It Cosmetics Heart brush, highlights, concealer, bronzer. These are powder brushes. I use under eye setting, and it's also, I've used this for highlighter over the years. I use this little one for concealer, contour, and blush. I have a couple of sponges that I took, and then my eye brushes. So these are both clean. I did wash them. The Luxie and one of my beauty blenders. Since I have the drawer. Okay, I changed my mind. I guess I'll just try and put some of this stuff away as I go. And then just all of my eye brushes. I don't know why I take so many, because I end up just using the same. Just like when I do my eyeshadow on camera, I end up using like 4 brushes. I always take extra. This little angled one stays in my bag because I forgot my eyebrow brush the last time I went to my grandmother's house. She gave me that little angled brush. It did the job, so that one stays in the makeup bag in the event that I forget to bring my eyebrow brush. Okay, this stuff will go in this basket because there's too much lip stuff. So I took a ton of lip products. I wore some, didn't wear all of them. I think Montana has lifted their mask mandate, so I was able to not have to wear a mask. So I took a bunch of stuff, even though I didn't wear most of it. My Too Faced Melted Liquid Lipstick in Chihuahua. It's one of my favorite shades. Sugar Pill Trifle. Jeffree Star Scandal. My Mellow Lip Gloss in San Tropez. My Dominique Cosmetics Liner in Crush. They're all like pinky nudes. And then my favorite Laura Lee lipstick in Topless. They're all, again, like I said, pinky nudes. Let's just do the lips. Get all the lip stuff out of the way. I took my little lip restoration balm. My NARS Orgasm Tinted Lip Balm. Too Faced Liquid Lipstick in Queen Bee. My Milk Tinted Lip Balm in Bubble. This is a tinted lip balm in Debbie from Brooke USA. Again, just a whole bunch of pinky nudes. I don't know why I felt like I need so many pinky nudes. My e.l.f. Matte Lip Pencil in Natural. I don't know what I was thinking. My Little MAC lipstick in Teddy, Velvet Teddy. I'll put that there. And then I did take my Milk Kush Lip Glaze. This is just the original, the green one. So there's those. Okay, we got some eye stuff. I for eye prime eyeshadow primer, I just took my MAC paint pot. Again, it's small, relatively compact. I only took 4 eyeliners for the waterline. I just took my Pixie ones, so I have kind of a taupey color, bronzy orange, a gold, and a black. And then I took 2 liquid liners, my Better Than Sex from Too Faced, and then my Araceli, and then my little mini Kush mascara. And the liners can go some of this stuff. Let's see, let me pull out the tinted lip balm stuff because there's not a lot. That goes in a separate basket from my liquid lipstick stuff. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. Concealers. I'll show you the 3 things that I bought here after I do the concealer bag. My little Pixie under eye brightening corrector. My lid on this just does not stay very well. My Neutrogena Hydra Boost. I'm in light. It's just a stick concealer with like a creamy core. I'm trying to use up the rest of this e.l.f. hydrating camo concealer. I do have a backup of this ready to go. I was trying to use the last little bit before I open the new one. And then my Maybelline Instant Eraser in Warm Light 115. That basket open. And then I'll show you this. I got the ColourPop Pretty Fresh Hyaluronic Creamy Concealer. Mine's in the shade Fair 05W. I've gotten extremely pale. And then I decided to try their hyaluronic acid tinted moisturizer. So I bought this while I was up there, and I'm in Fair 3W. I was gonna order it and I was gonna get 6, and 6 would have been too dark. I'm glad I went with this shade because, like I said, I'm fairer than I thought I was just because of COVID. And then I wanted to get this in the stick, the match stick, but they were all out. This is in the shade Amber 01. It's a very popular shade, so I got it just in the cream compact, and I have been using it. I really like this. I can use it to cream contour on top of powder after I've already set my face, and it doesn't disturb anything, and it blends in really easily. So I've been liking those things. And then I took 1 foundation, my Wander Beauty Nude Illusion. This is one of my favorite foundations. I'm in light. I almost need this in fair. I have it in medium too, because medium was actually closer to my shade at one point before COVID. Now I'm in light and I almost need fair. And then my favorite tinted moisturizer is the Pure 4-in-1, and I'm in LG 3. The other good tinted moisturizer that I've tried recently is actually the Wet n Wild one. I really like this one too. I'm in light. And again, like, almost need fair. The color shades on some of these, like this, they don't have a good shade range either. So if you can find your shade, those are good products. I'm gonna put my powder stuff away while I have that drawer open. I took my number 7 pressed powder, my Makeup Revolution Skin Finish in Opalescence, and then just my Revlon Color Stay. I don't like to travel with loose powder just because it ends up getting messy. So I did not bring any loose powder, and I need to stop buying tinted moisturizers because that section is full. For brows, I also have that open. I didn't take my bigger brow powder. I have this little mini Pixie Duo with a dark and a light in deep blonde to brunette. So I took this because this is a good little travel size of powder. I have my tinted brow gel from Benefit in number 5, which is a little on the dark side, but I like the brow gel to be a little bit darker. I have my clear ABH brow gel, my Benefit Precisely My Brow Pencil in 3.5, my little mini pomade in 2. I actually like that I bought the mini. I wasn't sure if that was a good call or not. It takes me such a long time to go through brow pomades because I use such a small amount that if I buy the big one, it ends up getting gross before I go through it. So for me, it is worth it to buy the minis because I will have that for a while. And then I took my Maybelline Brow Ultra Slim in medium brown. I like this drugstore pencil. Okay, I think that's it for that. Stuff's not exactly where it was because now the drawers won't close. Okay, for contour, I took my little Tarte Hamptons Weekender. I take this palette every time I travel. And then my Balm Cheek Stars Reunion Tour palette. So I have Hoola and then Georgia, Dallas, and Sugar Bomb for blushes, and then the Cookie highlighter. I grabbed this thinking that this was my Becca bronzer. Apparently when I was doing my Becca video, I put stuff in the wrong spot. This is not my bronzer. This is my highlighter in Prosecco. So I need to dig out, because I was going to take a shimmery bronzer, and so I grabbed this one, didn't look at the back, and realized this was a highlighter. So I just used my matte bronzers, and I bought the cream contour. So there was that little hiccup, which it's not a travesty, but I was a little bit bummed because you get used to doing your makeup a certain way, and then I didn't have a shimmery bronzer, so that was my fault. I'm going to leave that out because it's got to be in my highlighter box. And then for palettes, I took my little mini Smoke Balm. If you've watched videos, you've heard me talk about this a lot. I love this little trio. This is my Perfect Brow Bone and Inner Corner highlight. I don't really use these two colors a whole lot, but I use this one a lot. They do still, excuse me, they do still sell this little palette on the Balm's website, which I will repurchase if I ever hit pan. And then I took 4 little palettes from Kaleidos. I took the Astro Pink, and I did use all of these. I did use all 4. I did use all 4 of them while I was up there. So there's Astro Pink. Mike was with me for a week. I went up, my mom and I went up for 2 weeks. Mike was able to go with us, so he was there for a week. So I took my green one, which is Sci-Fi Green. My husband's favorite color is green, so I am partial to green. Eyeshadow, this is Cyber Bronze. This is a good like autumn palette. I took this one up when I went last time to see my grandma for Thanksgiving. Like, this is just a pretty fall palette. I wasn't sure if I was gonna like this one that much, but it's grown on me the more I've used it. And then my Futurism 7, the Sashimi City. The only one out of these little palettes that I'm missing is the Lunar Lavender. I'm kind of on the fence. I know I don't need that one because I don't wear purple eyeshadow that much, but that's the only one that I'm missing. So that is everything that I took with me. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me. I had a good time while I was gone. It was fun. I'm glad that Mike was able to go with me for a week. I don't get to see him much because he's on the road all the time, so I was really thankful that his boss let him go for a week. So that was really nice. We had a good time. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and hopefully I will see you all in another video very, very soon. Bye, everybody.